Hey there, Blue Mages, Liam here. Tuesday morning, so it's time for our weeklies. Let's see what we got. We have, for our Novice, the Phantom of the Opera. For our Advanced, we have the Me Nobody Nodes with Modus Interruptus, A Walk in the Park, and Four-Faced. And... oh, there's our Moderate. Too Fast, Too Furious. Okay, so for Phantom of the Opera, we want to grab Ice Spikes, and this is for, whoops, I didn't mean to take off Song of Torment. Let me grab that again. Ice Spikes is for the plants. The way we kill them is one hit of Ice Spikes, we'll kill them. And then, the enemy is weak to water, so grab whatever water spell you want. The enemy here, the Hydnora. I'm going to use Protean Wave, but any water spell would be fine. Even if you're spamming Aqua Breath and not getting the full dot, that will actually be more potency than using other spells. So, see, Ice Spikes up. And then we'll just quickly aggro. And there we go. So yeah, Protean Wave is fine for this one. That's probably the best one. It's 220 potency water. But Aqua Breath is fine. Water Cannon's fine. I would, if you don't have Protean Wave, I would probably just use Water Cannon here. And every Blue Mage has Water Cannon, so. Alright. We start out by putting up Song of Torment. And just go through our primals here as we are casting Protean Wave. It will use Inflammable Fumes, so for this, we are going to use Diamondback. So we just T-pose for 10 seconds, and we're fine. Now, it's worth noting that it only does deal about 3,000 damage, so you probably don't even need to do that. Actually, for the next one, we'll just ignore it. We'll let him cast it and see. So here's Inflammable Fumes again. This time we're going to let him get it off. I feel like he puts up a debuff or something. I can't remember, though. $3,000 damage, and we're fine. So, yeah, you don't even need to Diamondback it. There we go. That is our weekly target C. Alright, what to do about pudding? Too fast, too furious. And that's really all we need to know. So we need to do it faster than the fastest time that's listed. I can't remember what it's called. I'm not even really going to bother changing my spells because it only really matters for certain ones here, but you can see, so the ice took 1 damage, and that's just because it's the opposite element from Wind here. But clearly, we can just group them up and kill them with what we've got. So, oh, can't use that one. So I probably should have grabbed something like Ram's Voice or, I don't know, Plane Cracker or something. Electrogenesis is a good option too. Some kind of AoE that's not a knockback, but oh, now we're stuck with what we have. Go around these up. Right, J-Kick doesn't actually do anything to them, really, because it's physical damage. Forgot about that. There we go, weekly target B. Now, if you wanted to really optimize, you'd just take one spell, and ideally an AoE of each spell type, of each element, rather, and then do it that way. So you get the double damage on every spell cast, but it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so we are back here. I had to go deal with something, but now I'm back here to finish this. So we have the me nobody nodes, where our challenges are Modus Interruptus, Interruptus targets casting, a walk in the park, so we're not allowed to use sprint, and four-faced. We fire 4 or more unique spells from our face. There's no way to filter by that in the spellbook. There's no fire from the face thing here, but what you're looking for is this animation here. If it's that spellcast animation, it means it's being fired from the face. So actually the 4 that I've got for this are Electrogenesis, Flying Sardine, Bad Breath, and I'll use a Glower at some point as well, just to finish that. Now I tend to accidentally use Sprint, so I am going to just remove that from my bar. We open up, Song of Torment. There's Electrogenesis, that's spell 1. Base spell 2 is there. Base spell 3. And face spell 4. Now we just start blasting. So there's the Shabti. Once it spawns, we throw an Acorn Bomb in it. We'll refresh our dot on the node. Interrupt again. There's a Superstorm, so we just get in close because this is a big donut AoE. At 60% is when these ads spawn. Superstorm again, so we just stay close. Once the ads get in, we just blast everything. Puts those ads down. Finish off the Shabti. So there's high voltage, we just interrupt that. Let's refresh our dot really quick. He does Superstorm. Again, that's a donut. I want to stand at kind of medium range because another spell he'll do is Repelling Cannons, and with these Vuln ups, that can... it'll basically almost outright kill us. Here's Ballast. Dodge that. And there we go. Now, if you're like me and hit sprint by accident a lot, or just straight up forget to use face spells, then that one might take you a few tries. But overall, this is not a terrible week. The me nobody nodes tends to trip people up a lot, mostly just because of that Shabti and not knowing how to handle it. But these two, Much Ado About Pudding is one of the tutorial stages, basically, so that's not too bad. And the Planet with the Opera, as long as you have ice spikes, you're good. Not much else to say. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And good luck with these challenges this week. If you liked this video, feel free to check out these other ones. While you're at it, sting that subscribe button, share your bad breath in the comments, and stay tuned for more Blue Mage content.